fight for your rights.
East Jersey State Prison, home to more than 1,700 murderers, rapists, and robbers. This prison was featured in the Oscar and Emmy-winning documentary Scared Straight. 20 years later, juvenile offenders are still being brought here. But does the Scared Straight technique still work?
Get your hand stamped.
They ain't got no light at the end of the tunnel. And so they got license to kill.
And I know you don't rock no motherfucking nigga spit in your motherfucking face. There ain't a motherfucking thing you can Look at me. You see this motherfucking face. You remember this motherfucking face. Cause you never want to meet a motherfucker like me.
Yeah, you little motherfucker talking. Come here.
These teenagers are going to prison, just to visit this time. 12 of them have been brought here today by their probation officers and counselors. They think it's just another field trip. No big deal. In a few minutes, they'll be locked in with these convicts. They call themselves the Lifers. All were convicted of violent crimes, many when they were teenagers themselves. But now they're trying to help, not hurt. Their goal is to turn young lawbreakers away from a life of crime. So when they meet the teenagers waiting outside, they're going to do everything they can to make sure these 12 don't ever want to come back here again.
Roll your sleeves down.
Roll your sleeves down.
Roll your fucking sleeves down. Roll them down.
You running here, huh? Roll your sleeves down.
Roll your sleeves down. Because we said
Step out the line. Step out the line. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Move it up. Let's go. Get your hands out your pockets. Get your ass up there. Let's go. Back on the bus, wise guy. Get the fuck out of here.
Gonna teach you how to dance.
On the bus?
Gonna show you how to fly. Who's gonna call you on the lame dope smoking slacking little sucker you are?
I started using drugs at the age of 11. I gave my school dirty urine. Like I had to give them a piss test, and I got a year probation for that. And I stole my mother's car a couple times. Then the big thing was I robbed a store. I got first-degree armed robbery, theft, conspiracy, and possession of a weapon.
The first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take them hats off. Everybody, hats off. Let's get them earrings out, get them nose rings out. Nothing in your pockets. No money, no jewelry, no candy, no gum, nothing. Everybody understand that? Everybody understand that?
roll your sleeves down and get in the line. I'm gonna see about you before you leave.
Pretty much I think it's a joke, you know, because like I've been through jail and everything.
Pull your pants up, tuck your shirt in. You too, no wise guy. Get inside. Put it in your jacket pocket.
I started getting into graffiti in like 7th grade, and then after that, basically I just got in trouble in school because I did nothing but graffiti all day long, all day, all night. I did like $10,000 worth of damage in one night. Me and like 6 of my boys went out, and me and my boy Nua got caught.
Everybody gets caught at least once, because cops are always out there. They know what you can do before you even do it. And everybody knows that, but just nobody gives a fuck. They just trying to do what they gotta do.
I ain't did nothing that bad to go to jail yet, but at least I get to see what it's like.
The name of this program is Juvenile Awareness. It's to wake you up to the stupid shit that'll end you up just like them. You go inside that tiny little ass cage today, you reach out and you hit that fucking wall. That bitch doesn't move. Hasn't moved for the last 100 years, won't move for the next 100 years. And one kid brought Pops here today. Well, if that siren goes off like it already has today, Pops can't help you. Who brought your Pop here today?
Where is you? Oh, you scared to go somewhere without your father?
No, my dad offered to go. Shut the fuck up.
This world rejects me.
First thing I took was when I was about like maybe 11 years old. And my cousin gave me an idea, and we were buying a newspaper for my dad, so he put the porno magazine in the newspaper and paid 50 cents for it all, and then he took it. So that was the first thing we did. It gets inside you when you're thinking about stealing. You get pumped, you want it real bad, that you can't wait for it, and you just take it.
You don't need anything. He's doing it just probably because he's got friends and friends are doing it. So he just wants to be in with it.
And the kids that he's been hanging with are really, they're bad. They're really bad.
We each get into trouble by ourselves, but when we're with each other, we get in bigger trouble.
And he told the principal, I'm going to blow up your car. So they threw him out of school.
I'm afraid that, you know, he might get into the wrong crowd and steal a car or get into drugs or, you know, maybe get involved with killing somebody.
What becomes a weapon inside of a maximum security prison? Anything and everything. Simple little thing like a paint roller. Break the head of it off, sharpen it up, and go to work with this today. Pass it back, stupid. Take a good look at it. Take a good fucking look at it and pass it back. A mop bucket handle in its original form. Just a crude piece of steel. Today, this is a .40 caliber.
Watch how you pass them things.
Brass knuckles on the outside, modified version on the inside. Just a piece of 1/2 inch by 6 pipe. You weld some bolts on, you catch a Joe right in his eyes, you pull his eyes right out. But see, we don't care whether you're blind, crippled, or crazy. You represent dollar signs to us. Take them to the top.
All right, let's go. Move it out. Keep it tight.
1 to 1 officer, 1 to the other. Put your feet apart, your hands apart.
Put those big ass pants up. Get right there.
See the lieutenant right there. Get your hands up. And then go over to daddy. You got a fucking mind.
Put your nose right there. Right there. You want them big ass pants.
I don't want to look at your face.
Your right hand step. Wake up. Pay attention this one.
Give me 2.
Give me the first row. Single file right in this row of bricks, right up to the chain link fence, face forward. That's how you get tight. Keep it tight. You pretty motherfucker. Right at that fence. Move it up tight. Move it up fucking tight.
Right. Viewers.
Your ice. This is a death house. This is the only way you're going out of here. It's in a black bag with numbers on it. Let this be a lesson today.
There's lots of things that I've done that, thank God, I never got caught for. Transporting, just selling drugs, or just robbing people, just coming up to somebody and just doing what you got to do to get that money. Graffiti is just it's just a hobby. It's just something to do for fun and just trying to get my name up a little bit more than it is, just like everybody else.
Hopefully, won't get buffed by jealous toys, but they're everywhere.
Game of life. Toys running around all the time, thinking that they better than you. Meanwhile, they don't know not a thing. They don't know nothing.
We had beef a couple times over just bullshit, writing graffiti. That's basically what it's about, though. I cross you out, you cross me out, you get mad, you cross me out, and then come back with your boys, and then shit just gets hectic, and then start scrapping. Recently, yeah, last weekend. My lips all busted up.
Look at some of these guys' faces in here today. You can see the depth on their faces. And it ain't no bullshit.
Proud of me today, boy. See where you want to spend the rest of your life. Penthouse apartment. The second line.
Like your little ass already, motherfucker. Put his ass in there.
What you gonna get? Come on down.
What's up, motherfucker? Come here, motherfucker. Bring them little motherfuckers down here. I got something for their little ass. Bring them down here. Yeah, put your ass in here with me, motherfucker. I'm gonna rape you, little bitch.
Little things piss me off. I don't like being disrespected at all. Anyway, I just have a very short temper. Take medication for it. I haven't really hurt that many people. Like one kid I threatened with a knife, and now I gotta go to court for that.
With the amount of trouble that he's gotten into just this past year, maybe year and a half, My fear is when he turns 18, he's going to feel, oh, I'm free, and nobody can control me.
Yeah, I started stealing wallets, breaking into cars, car stereos, selling a lot of it for drugs and, just for recreational purposes.
And I'm afraid that he's going to wind up in jail, in prison, and maybe possibly hurt somebody severely.
Flip out too easily sometimes. Sometimes I can control it. Sometimes I can't.
Yo, my man, get your motherfucking ass up in that chair. Let's go, motherfucker. Move up, man. Let's get fucked up, man. Let's go. Close 13, man. Close 13. Spread your arms out, man. Hit the wall this way. This is where we eat. This is where we sleep. This is where a lot of us did a whole lot of motherfucking time, right? This cell right here. This is the end result of fucking crime, man. Look at where we shit at. Feel the bed, man. And although you see all this glamorous shit, like a TV and a radio, it really don't mean a goddamn thing, man, when you doing the rest of your life in prison for some dumb shit. Wake up, pay attention, and listen to those guys what they got to say, man. Get your punk ass back online. Open 13. Open 13!
Come on, step out. Turn around this way right here. On the line. Turn around, stand this way right in front of that man.
Man. Let's go, man. Hold the line, man.
New York slips. Can't get up. New York slips. Can't get up. New York slips. I got to get up. Get me back so my feet so I can tip.
First time I got into trouble was stealing bikes. That's the first time I got caught.
How old were you?
11. I was with a friend and he showed me how to steal a car. First he showed me how to take the snatch bar, stick it in and twist, and just pop the door and then how to crank it up, stop the alarm and all that. That's when I started stealing cars.
He wants to be, some gangster, tough guy. I told him that's not going to last. I said all these tough guys are dead, and if you go out there, you're trying to be a tough guy. There's always somebody is tougher than you are.
If it weren't for the incident that happened in school, I think I'd still be in school just because of the teacher. If she didn't put her hands on me, I wouldn't touch. I wanted to hit her, but instead I just threw those tears down. So they said I can't come back to the school.
Let's go, man. Tighten the fucking line up. Come on, fat boy, tighten the fucking line up. What's wrong with you, man?
If it seems like the lifers are being a bit too tough on these teens, keep this in mind. These 12 to 17-year-olds have already committed shoplifting, burglary, robbery, armed robbery, breaking and entering, bomb threats, car theft, drug dealing, and assault. For the next 2 hours, they'll be locked in the prison auditorium with the lifers. Hopefully, this will be the last prison visit any of them will ever make.
You're going to this East Jersey prison. What do you think that's going to be like?
Scary.
I'm a little scared to go, but I'm going to go. I heard it's crazy, and that's about it.
Yeah, a lot of my friends have gone there said it is pretty scary. Some big kids from my school went there and come back, not saying a word.
They can't touch us. So that's what I need to know. So I really don't care.
I ain't really too worried about it.
As long as nobody touches me, everything's all right. If someone lays a hand on me, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna start swinging.
They keep their cool. I won't say nothing to them, but I don't know. I ain't really scared, though.
Now, which one of these motherfuckers was selling shit?
Fat man, step out of line. Step out of line, fat man. Close the line up.
Did you tell my man you had an attitude problem with some motherfucker? You gonna allow these motherfucking lights to get you fucked up, you big, fat, young, dumb motherfucker?
That's right.
Huh? Sit on the motherfucking bench. That's what's wrong with you young, dumb motherfuckers, man. Taking life as a motherfucking joke. Why you come here today, you big, fat, funny-looking motherfucker? Why you come here today? Could you talk?
Yeah.
Why you come here today, then? See, this dumb motherfucker don't really know why he came here. He came because you got an attitude problem. That's why your young dumb ass came here today, man. Good kids don't come inside somebody's prison, man.
Wake them up.
Miss Wayne, your young dumbass, you got a problem. That's why you inside somebody's prison. Back the fuck up with the cameras, man. Back the fuck up. I'm gonna try to give your young ass something today, man. If you want to hear what the fuck we got to tell you, get the fuck off our stage right motherfucking now.
There you go.
We ain't your goddamn brothers. Didn't I tell you back the fuck up? Get the fuck off the goddamn stage. Get the fuck off the stage.
That's right.
Now I'm gonna tell you motherfuckers, one motherfucking time. I want everybody on this motherfucking stage to take your motherfucking boots and your sneakers off right now. Take your shit off. You big fat dumb motherfucker. Toss them sneakers against that wall over there. Throw them against that wall over there in the corner. Throw them against, hurry the fuck up. Throw them, motherfucker, boy. Now when I tell you motherfuckers to pay attention and to keep your motherfucking eyes glued to the man that's in front of you, that's what the fuck I expect you young dumb motherfuckers to do. You're gonna have guys get in front of you and tell you about the things that go on inside these prisons, man.
You know, what we gonna tell them.
From the rapes, the murders, and the motherfucking suicides. It ain't where the fuck you from, it's where the fuck you at and what direction you going in. Yo, my man right there in the Navy shirt, what, you want some type of attention or something? Huh? You want some type of attention? Huh? Then why the fuck you ain't keeping your eyes on me? Didn't I just say, keep your eyes on the man that's in front of you, boy? Huh? Can you understand that, motherfucker? Yeah. Make me repeat myself again. I swear to God, I'll murder your faggot ass up on the stage. Now, when I tell you I'm gonna hit the floor, I want everybody ass hit the floor all in one motherfucking motion. Hit the motherfucking floor. Now, put your knees in your chest. Get your fat ass over here. Crawl over here. Come over here for a minute. Get over there. Get over there in the line. This boy right here to this big fat motherfucker, move my line in nice and tight. Take the motherfucking brains out your ass and put them back in your motherfucking head, man. That's right. Y'all inside of a maximum security prison on a school day, man. That's right. So listen the fuck up. And most of all, remember this here. The life you may save just may be your motherfucking own. Right. Somebody get it. Little boy, move over, move the line over. Shit, every goddamn day, man, we got to come on this damn stage and talk to a bunch of damn kids acting like they don't know what the fuck's going on with their life. This is my motherfucking job now to get up here and try to give something to your motherfucking ass. And all you got to do is listen today to what we gonna give you, man. That's what you got to do. Stop all that bullshit and try to be something in your goddamn life. Besides a motherfucker like me and my motherfucking comrades, man. This shit hurts, man. How in the fuck you can get in that little ass cell over there and do all your motherfucking life in that motherfucker? How can you do it? How can you do it, boy? You can't. I ain't got nothing. No mother, no father, no brothers and sisters. I'm in this motherfucker and I'm fucked up. And you motherfuckers want to keep doing that shit. That's why when I get on this motherfucking stage and get to talking to y'all, I want you to feel this motherfucking shit. I want you to feel how I feel being this motherfucker. They've been locked up 28 motherfucking years, man. Ain't never going no motherfucking where. I'm here for the rest of my goddamn life. And they just like me, man. And you motherfuckers want to come in this shit. You want to fuck your life up. You want to keep doing all that disrespecting shit. Look at this shit. Come here, little boy. Get up. Come here. The little guy in the corner. Bring your motherfucking ass over here. Look at this. This ain't nothing but a goddamn baby in this motherfucking prison. Why? You know why he here? Because there's motherfuckers like you and the rest of you motherfuckers that be telling these little ass kids how to fuck their life up instead of telling them to go the right goddamn way, man. Because they ain't got no motherfucking business in the motherfucking prison like this. And you motherfuckers want to keep doing all that bullshit. Now, I'm going to ask this little boy. Look at me, little boy. What the fuck you doing in my house today? And if you tell me a motherfucking lie, I'm gonna moose your motherfucking face up. Now why is you here? No. You messed up. You got to stop acting all like you doing, boy. That's what you stealing from. Who you taking from? Who you took something from, boy? Look at me. You see this motherfucking face? You remember this motherfucking face. Because you never want to meet a motherfucker like me. You understand? So what you do, you get your motherfucking ass out there in the motherfucking streets and try to make something out your goddamn self. You understand?
So get your motherfucking ass back over there and sit the fuck down. And what y'all gotta do, man, y'all gotta stop that motherfucking shit. You gotta take this goddamn day and realize to your motherfucking self, this is your goddamn day. But if you don't want to listen, you don't want to hear what we got to say, keep doing the shit you're doing. And your motherfucking ass will come in this motherfucker. Ain't nothing I can do for you. Ain't nothing my comrades can do for your ass. But there's a lot of shit that go on in this motherfucker. A lot of shit. A whole lot of things that you will never want to see, man. But this shit fucks you up. I sit in that goddamn cell at night, real goddamn tears come out my motherfucking eye, man. This shit hurts real bad, man. And you motherfuckers want to keep doing the fucked up things in your motherfucking life. If you ever believe in any motherfucking thing, believe what the fuck I'm telling you today and what my comrades gonna tell you. Cause all that goddamn shit is true, man. So listen to fuck up today, man. Y'all ain't no stupid motherfucking kids. Just making fucked up choices, man. That's what they doing. Somebody get it.
I'm gonna give it to you one time. One motherfucking time. All eyes on the speaker.
Remember what the fuck you said? That's right.
They call me Crazy Chris, motherfucker.
That's right.
Crazy Chris, the Nightmare Man. In every prison, there's somebody like me squatting on you, waiting on you. See, I'm not here. I'm not gonna help you when you come to prison, motherfucker. I'm gonna work you. I'm gonna use you. I'm gonna fucking abuse you.
Let them know. Hell yeah.
Visualize somebody like me stepping to you. What's up, kid?
Ride and die.
What'd you do, kid? How much time did you get, kid?
Tell him, Chris.
I'm gonna look out for you, kid. I'm gonna give you cigarettes, kid, coffee, kid, a sandwich, kid. You say, whoa, this is a nice guy.
Educated.
Then I'm gonna push up on you.
That's Chris.
Then I'm gonna show you the real deal. What are you gonna do? I want to meet your mother, motherfucker.
Pull one of them out, Chris. Ain't one that I'm supposed to get.
Who do you want? Who do you want?
What I'm supposed to be.
Talk to me.
Now, give me the motherfucker right there. Stick ass.
Let's go.
Show your ass right here. Now, back up the smile right here.
Put that in myself.
Right there.
Tighten up.
You a bitch.
What's your name? This is what I'm telling you.
Your name, Bridget.
This is what happened.
What's your name now? What's your name now?
Bridget.
Say it loud, motherfucker, like you happy to be Bridget.
I will use you.
Look at me and tell me your name. Look at me in my eyes.
That's right, that's right.
Look at me, turn all the way around. What's your motherfucking name?
Bridget.
Who the fuck you belong to today? Who you belong to today, right? Don't make me break this motherfucking jaw.
That's right, that's right, that's right.
Stick your tongue in his mouth. Who you belong to, you motherfucking right you do. Now turn around and pay attention, you bitch.
And you gotta strip down in your cell. And you're gonna put that little state towel on.
That's right.
And you gotta go to the shower room where there's 5 shower heads on the wall. 5! And they shower 50 guys at a clip. 50 big, greasy, dirty, just come from the yard pumping iron.
Greasy, that's right.
And here you come.
Let them know.
What are you gonna do? And they look at you funny. Say, what's up with this? I'm a man. I stand at a urinal and piss. Why are they looking at me like I'm a woman? That's prison. Look at me. You walk in here, watch this face. Look at this face, good. There's somebody like me waiting. He's got a fork and a knife, and the spit is dripping down his mouth like the cartoons. We will eat you alive.
Mike.
Gun.
Suicide.
Discuss. Get ready for this summer's most important live music experience. MTV2 presents the Area 2 Tour with music masters David Bowie, Moby, Busta Rhymes, and more. Log on to mtv2.com for up-to-date news and tour information. The Area 2 Tour. This summer, the music is coming to you.
On May 31st.
Secrets, Jack. That's your job.
Dr. Ryan, welcome to the CIA.
From the best-selling novel by Tom Clancy.
3 Russian scientists are missing. I need to know where they are.
I'm not trained for this.
Just be my eyes and ears.
Ben Affleck, Morgan Freeman.
A neo-fascist bought an A-bomb on the black market.
It arrived in Baltimore this morning.
In the summer's most electrifying thriller, The Sum of All Fears. Directed by Phil Robinson. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, May 31st.
If you knew you wouldn't get caught, what would you like to do?
Rob a bank.
Rob a bank, get the money, go to California.
Probably rob a bank.
I rob a bank.
It's not nothing about the money, just showing people how tough you is.
Kill everyone I had beef with. But I never got caught for it yet. Probably hurt everyone really bad. Everyone I had beef with, over graffiti, everything, gangs. I'd hurt everyone I had beef with real bad. Definitely.
Yo, white boy, get on your knees.
That's how, bitch.
Get on your knees.
Make it happen.
Get on sound, man. Man, fuck, get on your knees. Long as me. Bridget, get on your knees. Bridget, you heard what he said? Get on your knees, bro. Get on your knees. I want you to buck. Buck in front of the camera. I'm gonna knock your white ass out, crap. Get on your knees. You're gonna fuck with it too, Shy. That's the one. Get on your knees. Yeah. Get on your knees, boy. Save yourself trouble. Man, chill the fuck. Get on your knees. You gonna get on the stage? Get off my stage. Get the fuck right off my stage. Fuck out of here.
Let's go. Get your shit and go off the stage, man. Fuck off the stage. Give him shit.
Yo, don't get your fucking shit, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. Fuck. Good, man. This shit corny as hell, bro. Coming to somebody's goddamn prison. At the age of 19, I came to this motherfucker. The first speaker came at the age of 14. We got another speaker that's coming at the age of 16, man. Came to this motherfucker when they was kids, man. And they gonna die in this motherfucker, man. And y'all trying to knock the doors down to get in this motherfucker, man. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all lose y'all lives in this motherfucker, man. Each and every motherfucking day, man. White boys, man. How the fuck y'all gonna survive in the prison, white boys? With a motherfucking population, 85% look like me, motherfuckers. You coming to this motherfucker, y'all got attitude. You'll get crushed, man. Keep fucking up out there on the street, and you coming to prison, bro. And when you coming for a long motherfucking time. Trust me when I tell you this, man. This might get them fags, man. I want you to come to prison. You know what I mean? You can take your apology and stick it up your motherfucking ass. But when you come in, and when you run into a motherfucker like me, I'm gonna crush you, son. I'm gonna crush you. Trust me, you faggot motherfucker. You apologize to somebody else, nigga. You kiss my ass, motherfucker. Step your punk ass back out here. There you go. There you go. That's right. They ain't finished, well. Turn around and face your motherfucking pigs. The cat and the green, you do the same thing. Then step your punk ass up out of here too. Close the motherfucking line. Now I'm gonna give you something called rules to the motherfucking game. Do you know you'll get 5 years for holding the motherfucker's pack? Get to him, 7 years for breaking into somebody's motherfucking house. 5 years for loitering in the motherfucking drug zone. Listen. Or 10 years for having a fucking drug cell 1,000 feet from a motherfucking school. They don't know. Do you know that you could just be with a motherfucker that committed motherfucking murder and your ass should go to death row or get 30 years to life in prison just for being there? Tell them what it's called. Do you know that? Tell them what it's called. They don't know that. Now I want to see if you punk motherfuckers was paying attention. And what the fuck this program is about. Start with you, because you've been locked the fuck up before. That's the reason why you blocked my mind. So what goes on in here, man? Anything like what? Anything in general. Anything in general. What about you? You just here with a motherfucking ride. And you also got a motherfucker up here that brought his father in the Maximus fucking state. Hell yeah, listen up. Matter of fact, you know who the fuck you is. You step your punk ass out. The motherfucker that brought his pop. Little white pretty motherfucker too. You fucking hands to your side. Long head. Y'all two, get the fuck back in line, man. Pay attention. No, listen, my man right here. You get back in line. You got something to say to all of us, don't you? That's right. Apologize, motherfucker, for disrupting this motherfucking tour. Punk motherfucker. Apologize, bitch. There you go. Sorry for disrupting the tour. Who the fuck you talking about? You sorry to them, or you sorry to them, or you sorry to me, motherfucker? Sorry to You everybody. sorry to every motherfucking body. Now get your punk ass on back in the line, and I'm spitting in your motherfucking face, and I know you don't like no motherfucking nigga spitting in your motherfucking face, and ain't a motherfucking thing you can do about it. Now get your punk
ass back around. Motherfucker. Get the hard shit fucked up. Yeah, then wipe the spit off your face, you faggot. And I know you don't like that.
Only motherfucking get killed.
Now getting to this kid here. Why you here? Stealing. What the fuck you doing?
Steal something.
Bikes. I'm quite sure your father got an excellent motherfucking job. You don't pay no motherfucking bills, do you? No. I know motherfucking well you don't. He feed and clothes your punk ass, don't he? Yeah. But yet you out there stealing, motherfucker. What kind of sense that make?
That's right.
You got everything coming to you on a silver motherfucking platter, but you don't appreciate that. You going out taking from another motherfucker.
Wanna be damned. Should beat his ass.
But this is how you reward your motherfucking father.
That's it.
When the fuck you tell him you love him?
When you tell him? Educate him.
When you tell him, motherfucker?
Fuck your father and your mom.
You ain't gotta be no sissy to tell your father that I love you, Pop. And you lucky to have a motherfucking father.
Give it to him. That's right.
But you know what? No matter how much his father loved his motherfucking ass, if his father was to step up on this motherfucking stage and try to save his motherfucking ass, we would stomp a mud hole in this motherfucking ass. Ain't a motherfucking thing he could do about it.
That's not a thing. Let him know.
And his son would be a motherfucking bitch when he walk beside somebody's motherfucking ass. Change this motherfucking name, motherfucker. Change that. His name a bitch. Tell him what it is. As a matter of fact, hold on to this motherfucker. Hold on to my motherfucker. White dog, you get killed, motherfucker. And you walk with me, motherfucker.
Tell your father to say.
Beers that he's sitting up here all tender and shit. I'm gonna tell you what happened to a young, tender motherfucker like you. That I had to clean my motherfucking cell, motherfucker. Wash my drawers and socks, motherfucker.
What else I
And you had to suck my motherfucking dick, motherfucker, when my dick get hard. You talk, motherfucker. That's the shit that go on in prison.
Talk that shit too.
Hold on, bitch.
Act like you got a fucking problem. That's what.
Let me tell you something else. Your name is Robin, motherfucker. That'll be your motherfucking name. I'm gonna tell you what we do to young, tender motherfuckers in here.
Go on, tell him.
We prostitute you young motherfuckers.
Tell him how to go on out, boss.
In other words, you go to the highest bidder, motherfucker.
That's right, the highest bidder.
Be it you black, white, Chinese, or candy stripe, motherfucker. You come in this motherfucker around a bunch of miserable motherfuckers that ain't had no contact with a woman in over 20 motherfucking years. Who you think is the next best thing to a woman in this motherfucker? It'll be your big stinking ass too. Don't get it fucked up. Yeah.
That bitch for a box, man.
Nah. Costs more than that.
I don't want that.
I don't want no motherfucking box. Look how tender this motherfucker is.
Word up. Yeah. That bitch for a box, man.
I like his hairstyle.
Get here.
Wish you would. Come here, bitch.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on to my shirt.
That's how that goes.
Fuck down.
That's his
Keep
bitch.
that motherfucker with you. There you go. That's your yeah. Come here, little nigga. Bring your little black ass out here too. You think you gonna go without motherfucking serving your motherfucking ass? You got to be kidding. And just because a motherfucker come in and read all them black history books, Malcolm X, all this other dumb shit, don't make me your brother's keeper, motherfucker.
That's right, that's the reality.
Because you'll be a motherfucker like me that'll dog your punk ass, just like I had that white boy walking up down this motherfucking stage. So what I say to him and the other motherfuckers that I had before me, go for every one of you motherfuckers standing on this motherfucking stage.
That's right.
Now I'm gonna leave on this note here. Make this your shortest stay inside somebody's motherfucking institution.
That's right.
And like I said, you got one foot on the banana peel. The other foot is sliding towards somebody's motherfucking institution or inside somebody's motherfucking cemetery.
Listen,
the choice is yours, motherfucker.
That's right.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Ian Robinson with an MTV News Brief. Though he's already facing criminal charges for allegedly rubbing his crotch on a security guard's head last summer, Marilyn Manson has now been hit with a civil suit by the same man. Joshua Kiesler filed the suit Tuesday in U.S. District Court in Detroit, alleging assault and battery and intentional infliction of emotional distress stemming from an incident that occurred during Manson's July 30th performance at the DTE Energy Music Theater near Clarkston, Michigan. He's seeking more than $75,000. For $75,000, Manson can rub his crotch on me anytime. Kiesler's lawyer said that his client's humiliation and exposure to potential viruses, including HIV, is the crux of his emotional distress claim. Manson's lawyer says that the civil case has no immediate bearing on the criminal matter at hand. That's news for now. Stay tuned for more news at 10 to the hour here on MTV.
The following program contains graphic language, which may be offensive to some viewers.
Fight for your rights.
I think the most serious problem that I had to deal with in this prison was keeping my sanity. See, I hear these voices in my head. And my conscience tell me, man, that that's my mother telling me I put myself here.
That's right, that's right. That's all it is.
The persons that love me most, I turned away from. And I listened to the guys on the street. And right now, today, after doing 20 years, I sometimes look in the mirror, man, and you know what I see? I still see that little boy, man.
That's right.
Not listening to his mother.
Do what he's saying, y'all.
If you do not wish to be told what to do, then you got to leave here. Because you know why? They tell you when to eat. They tell you when to sleep. They tell you when to lock in. I don't even know if I can do those things on my own anymore.
I understand what he's saying, man.
I'm programmed, man. This place drive you crazy, man. You see the stars at night, man. I ain't seen the stars 20 years.
Let's all now. Pay attention now.
Could you imagine, man, watching TV, man, and then McDonald's or somebody come on with a Happy Meal, something like that? I said, Happy Meal? I ain't been happy in years. Just for the record, what kind of time we got up here? What?
Like 15 to 30. 30 years. 30 years. 25. 25 to life.
Man, the time that you got up here, man, you got over 100 decades over here. That's how much time you only got about 20 guys up here. And these guys, man, let me tell you something. They ain't got no light at the end of the tunnel.
None.
And so they got license to kill. So when you look at a guy the wrong way, you either be ready to kill or be killed. And that's prison. This is a nightmare. You think about what you're doing.
So I'm never getting in trouble again, because I'm not coming back here. Going inside was enough. Knocked some sense into me.
My dad's right over there in the other jail. So I don't want to be in either one, because God knows what can happen.
It's gonna, make me think a lot more before I act on things, and before I open my mouth. I'll probably be thinking a lot more about this place.
I ain't never coming back here, man.
Some of them acted pretty ignorant, I think, but it was good.
I'm gonna have this experience in my head forever. I ain't gonna ever forget about this.
Move line, man. Keep the line tight, too.
The lifers at East Jersey State Prison have been running the Juvenile Awareness Program for 23 years now. They don't reach everyone, but in most cases, the message does get through.
I've been taking kids to the Juvenile Awareness Program for the past 5 to 6 years. I've brought in approximately 500 juvenile males, and out of the 500, I think about 92 have actually reoffended. The recidivism rate is very low.
3 months after the prison visit, we came back to see if the lifers' message has had any effect. Rob has stayed straight.
I'm glad I actually went to the prison to say it, because it made a big change on me.
He's been really good. I haven't had any problems with him since he's been at that visit.
Well, I used to come home at 1 o'clock in the morning and get yelled at, but I'd yell right back. But now I come home like 7, before 7, just to get off the streets at night.
No cops coming to my door, no nothing. He has been good.
Brian, straight.
I was there to hear what they had to say, and they had my full attention. I listened to what they said, and some of it sunk in. Yeah, definitely. No more graffiti, no more nothing. I just work, that's it.
Louis, straight. He's working full-time and has stopped his gang activities.
I was always like the chapter leader. I was always like the head of everything. I miss my friends and all my boys and all that, but I still see them, but I don't be getting down with the shit that they be doing anymore. I'm all right.
Ben, straight. Fred, straight. His teachers have noticed a remarkable change.
Thinking before I do things. Every time I feel like doing it, I just think I'm gonna go to jail, so I don't do it.
Joe, straight. Hector, straight. Melvin, arrested for trespassing, possession of a gun, and assault.
What'd you do?
Beat up this kid.
How come?
Because I ain't like him.
Did it ever cross your mind about the things that they had said in the prison? Not while you were doing it? Afterward? Now, as we're standing here?
Nope.
So it just hasn't made a connection?
No.
Recently, Melvin carved initials in his arm, which he says stand for Serious Untouchable Killer.
That's the way I am. They can't change me.
He won't attest to it right now as it being of any real value, but I know from my experience that he'll look back on these experiences that he's had with the prisoners and everything, and it's going to click. Whether it's in a bad situation or a good situation, it's going to click if he lives.
Michael, straight.
So you've been doing good in school?
Yeah.
Better than you were before?
Way better.
Really?
Yeah.
Josh, straight.
I only know of one shoplifting occasion since he's come home.
And did he admit it?
Oh, yeah. He went back in the store, put it back.
Haven't broken any houses. Haven't been hanging out with all the friends that I got in trouble with. Haven't even talked to them in a while.
Brian was arrested after being accused of sexual assault by a girl he was with at a party. The case has yet to go to trial.
I got locked up, but it was only for like 3 days, and then they released me and everything. And because they have to lock you up if someone says something like that. I'm not really worried about it though, because you know they let me go, and if they actually thought I did something, then I think they would have held me.
Brian is beginning to see the connection between his behavior and his troubles.
I still do like the lifestyle. I'd love to do the things I did, but I just don't like the consequences, you know. So I gotta be smart and not do those things, you know. And I got a lot of stuff I need to do. I gotta get my life together.
JB, straight.
I just don't want to wind up in jail. It could happen to me, so I just got to straighten up. Not put myself in denial, saying it's not going to happen, because looking at all them, I know it's going to happen. So I'm just trying to stay out of trouble. And so far, I've been doing a pretty good job.
Listen, let me tell you something. This ain't the only prison that you can come to. There's worse places than this.
Come on. I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself.